Hi there, it's Shell. And we are back again with another video for our coffee journal. So, I don't know if this is going to work, but I am going to give it give it a try. I just thought it would be fun. And last night while I was trying to sleep, I wasn't having any luck. So, you know how all of a sudden you just think, oh, what a wonderful idea. Thanks a lot, Gayle. I don't think she watches my videos, but if you do, Gayle, I know what you mean by things keeping you awake. So I'm going to cut this down. Let me show you. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're going to give it a try. I'm going to cut this down just into a square, so, just, I'm not sure of the size I want yet. And I'll show you why in a minute, but let me kind of make sure I get them to the right size here so that it's a square. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab some of my some blue paper. I just want a little tiny square out of this, and well, actually I want a rectangle, a little bit bigger. And like I said, I am not sure if this will work, but it just came to me in the middle of the night. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I want to make some envelopes. And that one is way too big for this one. So let's cut this one down to, it was at 3 by 3, so let's cut it down to 2 by 2. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 4 by 4. And I'm cutting it to 3 by 3. And I think, yeah, that looks more like an envelope style. Now I do have the envelope punch board, however, it only goes to a certain size, and I really need a smaller envelope than the size it goes to. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I thought, well, I can make my own envelopes. They can't be that hard, right? But, where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose. Okay, and of course, look how crooked that is. But we're going to keep messing with it and just see if I'm on the right track or not. So first off, I think I need it like 1.5 by 1.5, like this. And then I was going to just kind of cut down my envelopes, my edges, and kind of go like that. So, but I think that will probably work if I can get the right, size. So I'm going to cut this one down to 1.5, which seems tiny, but I do want tiny. And that is way too small. My brain, I tell you. Okay. Okay, that one was 3, so let's take it down to 2.5. Are you still with me? Okay. I'm going to try this. There we go. That looks more like maybe the right size. Okay, so I want this to be as, even as I can get it. Probably still a little bit too big, but that's okay. I'm not going to stress about a little tiny difference. I'm just kind of holding it down in there because what I want to do is make some miniature envelopes. Like really miniature ones. So I may have to play around until, see, this one looks pretty centered to me. So I'm just going to trim around and just see. It doesn't have to be perfect. I need to keep telling myself that. It doesn't have to be perfect, Michelle. You can do. But I just had this idea, and I was thinking, oh, hey, I want to do that. So we're just going to see what we can do here. And they look so sad. I think mainly, though, it's this one, and I might can trim that down. Like I said, I don't think it's really going to matter too much. Oh, wait. That, you know, the bottom is kind of crooked. Let's kind of trim that. So I think I can get away with that. That's cute. I'm going to trim this down just a touch because I don't want it to over, you know, go over my envelope. That looks pretty darn good. Can you see that? Okay, so now I am just going to, I think I'm going to trace it because I think that might be a little bit easier for right now. For this envelope, and then I'll trace this one, and then maybe I'll go, you know, up a size or whatever. Because I want different sizes, and that was my idea. If I can get it to work. There's my Bubba. But I forgot what I wanted to do. Bubba, that's hot, honey. I am going to trace it. This is going to be the back because I want different papers. So I'm going to go ahead and trace it on this. Let me see if I have a pencil. And I have the green one. I'll use it. And I'm just going to trace it on the back of this just because I do want, you know, some envelopes, but in different colors. And hopefully this won't. If it messes this one up, I'll just use this as my prototype. Okay, let's see how we can do with this. Looks like it's there. There. This is kind of like going back to the, you know, to the olden days when we didn't have all the dyes and we didn't have, you know, all that stuff. It's just kind of, you had to kind of make it work, whatever you were doing. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so I'm gonna like that. And yeah, I mean, I have like the scan and cut, so I could draw this out and then I could, you know, scan it in that. But truthfully, it would end up taking so much more time than this. Okay, let's see if that one's gonna work. But I really wanted to use the different textures and different patterns, paper patterns on here. So it's kind of like you can use up some of your scraps maybe. Get that guy a little bit straighter. And I think that will work. See how cute he is? He's just a little, I was going to say he's just a little cutie. So right now I would have 2 of these, like this. Okay, so I want at least 1 more, and then I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about doing. Let's do this pattern paper. And see how this works. But yeah, this is just one of those things when I was trying to sleep, and it just kept running through my head, and I was afraid. Sometimes I have like really good ideas and then I wake up and forget what they were. But so far I remember that. Look how horrible my pattern is. Talk about a wonky pattern. But it works, so. Oh, geez. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, so I was just kind of had this dream or this idea when I was trying to sleep, and I just did not sleep well, and that's really unusual. Well, what happened was, is this thumbnail used to be kind of long, and somehow before I fell asleep it split right in the center, and I should have gotten up and taken care of it, but I knew I didn't want to like pick at it or anything, because then it would really hurt, because it was like down to the quick. And I think I, you know, was conscious of that all night, so I should have just gotten up and taken care of it. But I was tired and I didn't want to. That's my story. Uh-oh, that one's way too far over. So I think, you know, thinking it might hit again. Didn't feel like it was bleeding or anything, and it wasn't, but it did take it down to the quick. And I'm not even sure how I did it. It was in bed, so, and hubby was already asleep, so I don't know. I'm not sure which is the somewhat straight part. Boy, that's a sad looking pattern. But it makes cute little things, huh? Okay, let's trim this down just a little bit so it looks like it's nicer. And then it kind of tore right there, but I think that'll be cute. Okay, so here's my thoughts. So I have the 3 of them. And I did get green pencil in here, but if I use this one, I am going to go ahead and ink around it, so I think that'll work. So let me get one of my pages. Just kind of show you what my idea was and see if I think it would even work. But have you seen, you probably have, if you watch Gayle, Miss Gayle Agostinelli, she got the idea from someone. I'm sorry, I cannot remember who it was. But she kind of did like little, what am I thinking? Collages of little envelopes. And I was thinking, how cute would that be as a belly band? Don't you guys love that? So that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I gotta pick this glue up. It's dripping all over my hubby's table. If I could only do something with all these. Looks like the center of a flower or something. They just sit there and just fall off my little thing. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a try. I think I will need to back it with something, but suddenly another idea came to me. I always laugh at my husband because, you know, he'll be like, my brain just came up with a brilliant idea because of that Swamp People. And boy, today I was thinking the same thing. I tell you guys, we have so much fun. We just laugh together, and it has been a really fun 21 years in February, so, you know, I just definitely cannot complain, that's for sure. I'm going to trim this up right here, just so it looks nicer, because this is the part that will be showing. And then I figured I'd put like a little tag or something in each one of them. A little thing there. So again, I don't know if it'll work or not, but it just came to me and I thought, oh, that would be so cute. Oops, wrong side. No sense in doing unnecessary work, huh? So I think 3 is a good size, and actually before I sew them together, I'm going to go ahead and trace my prototype because I'm using it, and then I can I'm going to go ahead and do this further down. That way I can, you know, recreate my little guys here if I want to, you know, at a later time. But yeah, I just thought it might be a really cute idea. I've been wanting to try it for a couple of days. So, today's the day. Okay, those are so cute. Okay, so I'm going to take this one because it's heavier, and I'm just going to trace it out so that I can, I'm going to trace it on the heavier paper, have my little, you know, prototype thing. Let's see if I can kind of shape it better. That would be sad if I had to, you know, redo it. Okay, see, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Okay, so now I'm going to just glue these together. Just put a little bit of glue. Sorry. To put my thing back in there. What a mess I have. Do you guys get all messy like this when you're doing a journal or a craft? Okay. I'm going to do that on both sides. And just fold this down and hope that it doesn't glue my little guys shut. Uh-oh, is that going to work? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going to make it work. I had to fold it in further. Here's my little glue. Just making sure that there's no glue sitting, you know. Okay, so if I put that one down, that one will work. Trim this. I think I did it upside down, but I think I can still make it work. That. And then we'll do this one. Those are just so cute. And not too difficult to make, you know, especially once you kind of make your little template. Okay, so now, I know I'm going to use these 3, but let's see what else I need to do. Is because I'm going to need something to back them on so they're sturdy enough, I think, to hold up the, to put something through it, you know. So, let me see, I was thinking of this lace. We used this, I think we used it yesterday. I think that's going to be a perfect size as far as the width. And then I want to layer that on top of a piece of paper. So let's look at this paper. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so grab my cutter again and measure this. Yeah, this is 2 inches. So I'm just going to measure this like 2.5 inches and cut it. If I can see what I'm doing. Okay, 2.5 inches. And put that, actually I might go ahead and go, let me just look and see what I'm thinking. If I put it like this, yeah, that would, well, that's not too bad. And then these guys would kind of go across it like this. Okay, I kind of like that. So I'm going to cut it down though. Instead of the 5, which is what our page is, I'm going to cut it down to 4.5. Nope, 4 3/4. Because I don't want it to go all the way to the seam, because when you sew it in, you know, I want it to be just a little bit in so that it doesn't interfere with our little guys. So let's do that. We'll try this and see what we think. It's kind of exciting to come up with your own little idea. And I really don't know if it's going on that piece of paper. It probably will, because I don't have those other ones done yet. My plan is to do them this afternoon or first thing in the morning. So I'm just going to kind of tone down that white. I know most of it will be covered, but, and then we're going to take our lace, just kind of see what we can do with it. Put it right here. Tone that down just a little bit also. Just don't want anything too bright in this book. And I want some darker here and there. Okay. That's cute. So that is going, it's just going on this piece of paper as a just a decoration kind of. It's not going to really be serviceable or anything. You could probably make it into more of a serviceable piece, like leave it open top and bottom and have that as a text spot also. But in this case, I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to kind of use it as a backdrop for our little envelopes. Okay, that is cute. So there's not a lot to this. It's, like I said, it's just a little back drop. And I make sure it's pretty straight up and down and everything, so it looks pretty nice. Okay, so now I'm going to put our little envelopes down here. I just got to figure out like in what, you know, where I want to put them. So like, you know, I want to make sure that it doesn't interfere with my opening and closing of, so something like that maybe, where those are on top of him. That might work. Okay, we're going to do that. And I think what, okay, wait. Okay, I want him on the top, but I'm going to kind of just put him on where the lace is. And I'm just going to put some art glitter glue, and then I'm going to use some hot glue just to help it stay down you know, right away. So I'm going to kind of eyeball where I want that to go. I need this thing. It's kind of hot. That's cute. Okay, and then this one, I need it to come in so it doesn't hang off the edge any right there. So I think that's going to work right there. I just need to be conscious of where I want them to go, you know. Okay, so I want it to kind of go here, I think. And then this one, kind of the same thing. I don't want it to go over the edge right there, and kind of about in the same type of position as the one on the right. Ooh, I don't know if that was, but that got hot. So I'm just going to kind of that. And they don't have to be lined up perfectly because, you know, I think it looks nicer when they're not. And then we'll look at it and see what else. What do you guys think? I think that is so cute. Sorry. To figure out which way to move. There it is. So that's going to be our little belly band. And now I want to go ahead and decorate it. So that is cute. So I think what I'm going to use is like some file folder. I think I have some little odds and ends over here somewhere. For our little, you know, for the inserts. Oh, I have this. Those might be kind of cute, something like that, where I kind of cut it down. Ooh, what about this? So I just want to see if it's going to fit, and it probably will. Let's see how straight I can get it without destroying the whole thing. Yeah, I think that'll work as long as I bring in the edges just a little bit. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's just see if he'll fit in here, and we'll ink it up. Okay, there's something there. Hold on. No, should fit in there just fine. There we go, like that. And actually, I'm not going to ink it. I might ink the back of it, but I think that's cute. Okay, just to add a little bit, but the envelope is so well inked. I don't think it all needs to. It needs to have a little bit of color here and there. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, so let me find the other two. What about this one? Because I do like, you know, a little bit of the rose. So let me cut that one out. Because we do have, you know, the pink roses and stuff going throughout this little book. So let's kind of use this as a template maybe. Oh, I love that little pop of pink right there. These are just little bitty journaling spot. How fun is this? Okay, so we'll just see if it fits in this envelope. Oh, how cute. Okay, I'm silly. Okay. So that folds down, this folds down. I need something else in here. Not that it matters if they're open, I was just thinking, you know, I have all these fun colors. I'm going to cut out this one, I think. That's kind of cute. And then I will just use my little template. That seemed to work really well last time. And then all these pieces that I'm cutting off, if I can save them like this one, I will put it in my scrap bucket and make little pieces of ephemera with those too. So I'm not wasting it. You know, sometimes it feels like you are, but yeah, I'm not. I'll just use it in a different way. I'm just straightening this up. It's a little crooked. Okay, and this one should fit. And here it's just a little bit long. And that adds a little bit of green. How fun. This will go in here. So now I have to see what else I want to, you know, add to it. Do I want to add anything else? You know, do I want a little sayings on them? I don't know. Let me grab my little word books and see what we have there. I found them all last night when I was cleaning up, so maybe I can use, you know, something there. Just kind of see what I have. So I did get my, which this is so funny, but I did get all my watercolors, and I found out that they came from Sweden, and I ordered something else from Hobby Lobby, and I'm still waiting on Hobby Lobbies, but Sweden got here before Hobby Lobbies, so I thought that was kind of funny. So I'm still waiting on that, and then I'm going to be able to start my watercolor classes, which will be really fun. So I am just going to just kind of see if there's anything in here that strikes me. I'm trying to think of, I feel like it needs something right here for sure, but I haven't figured out what yet. So we still have a little bit of time to kind of figure that out. Let's see. You know how I like to add my words. I'm trying not to add, you know, them to everyone. Because I did see myself kind of getting a little, out of hand with them. So, but let's just see what we can do here. But maybe, let me see what kind of stuff Miss, you know what, I don't even know Artie Mays' name. Miss Artie Mays has over here. So, you know what, these probably would have fit in there. Wouldn't that have been fun too? Just the little tickets. Would have had to cut them down, but you could use like the square piece. Those would have been really cute in there. Sorry, I'm just talking. So let's just see what else we can add. I do feel like it needs something right in the center there. goodies here. Here's that stuff I was looking for all that time. Ooh, what about a coffee cup? Where's my coffee cups? Right here. Let's see what we have in here. Maybe make a, that'd be kind of cool. Almost too big for this page. Isn't that hilarious? Because they're so itty bitty. Yeah, those are too big. How funny. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's see if I have any fun papers or anything in here. I'm just trying to keep some of my papers and stuff. All my little bits and pieces in there. Nothing that's popping out at me, you know. I don't think, where am I? Let me look. Oh, I dropped a person. Hold on. I don't think we have any itty bitty. Those would be cute. Itty bitty paper dolls, but I might. Let's see what our itty bittiest is. Oh, how funny. If I could make them work. If only. That's funny. Okay. So I hope you guys are having a good week. It's already half over. Or maybe even further than that by the time this video goes up. I just thought I'd look in these paper dolls. I don't use them enough to know what, you know, my sizes are like. But I just thought I would kind of look through them. Look at this one. Isn't that precious? I love that photo. That is so sweet. Those are so cute. Here's itty bitty people. Yeah, I could have left, well, I think I talked about that, but I could have left the back of the envelopes open too. That would have been cute. All kinds of things you could do. Here's an itty bitty dog. Puppy. Is that weird in a coffee book? Probably. But if he's there, there's got to be other little bitty people. There's a cute little baby. Oh, so many fun things. And nothing is popping, you know, right up in my brain. All my good ideas have went to the wayside. Okay, so nothing popped out there. There's a little baby, but I don't think she belongs in this specific book. Those are so cute. Okay. Let's keep on looking, see what we can come up with. But I did find my little things of lace. Maybe that's all I need is just some lace. 'Cause something like that would be cute, just on like the bottom of our little envelopes. Just to kind of add it together. I think I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to stain coffee dye this one because it's kind of, the envelopes are so dark. So I'm just going to set this here and just let it kind of put that little bit of lace there. I think that's cute. And maybe I'll go ahead and put some on this side just because I have just a little bit here. And just a little. And even though these coffee cups wouldn't fit, we do have these little hearts in here. Tiny, tiny. Those would be cute. So you could put like little love letters in here. or, you know, just whatever you wanted to do. Just lightly going to put some of this around the edges just to take down the white. That's kind of cute. Let's move it to this side. But yeah, I have these itty bitty bitty hearts. Oh, and look at this little chick. A teeny tiny chick. Isn't that cute? I don't know. I don't know what that has to do really with whatever these are, coffee. But they're cute. Okay, this one I think is too big. Oh, that might not be. That's cute. Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna coffee dye around that one. I think it's got enough color. So I'm just going to decorate with some of these little hearts. One of my favorite things is hearts. So put that one there, and then I think I'm going to put this one beside it. Because they kind of go together. That's cute. And then I have this one. Ooh, that pops really nice on that. And let me see if I have an itty bitty bitty one. Here's one right here. But do I want to use those together? Because I don't want them to look exactly alike. I think I'm just going to do that one by itself. And then maybe I'll do like little ones on the far left. How cute. And then we'll put some little ones. Let me see if I have some dark ones. When I was cutting these out, I was thinking, man, those things are so tiny, I would never use those. I've almost used all of them. That's so funny. I make myself laugh sometimes. There's a little dark. Uh-oh. Oh, it's on my hand. Okay, I'm just going to put a little chip of glue. So I don't lose it. Here's the other one. One more at least, or 3 more, depends on what I'm going for. That one is too, it blends in too much. These are kind of interesting. They're kind of heart-shaped, but they were actually on the inside of this heart. Kind of like this. But see how it blends in so much? So it still looks kind of like a heart. Let me see if I can find a dark one. There's one. I don't know though. I don't think I like that. Okay, here's another itty bitty one. They are so teeny tiny. Okay, so I got those. I'm still looking for something right here in the center. I forgot I was doing that. Let me tell you guys, my brain. Sometimes it comes up with a good idea, and sometimes, yeah, not so much. Okay, let me grab my goodies, my charms and stuff. Maybe something there will spark. I just feel like it needs something right here in the little hole. You know, we have those. Oh, we have a key. I haven't used a key lately. Ooh, something like that. See, isn't that exactly what that needed? Like a key to my heart. Let me see what other style keys I have. I have a couple of them. trying to think of ones that I've used already. So I have 2 of them. Sorry. If I don't do that, then the cats will. So this one's a little bit bigger. Or this one. Well, I like this one because of the hearts. But I have also used that one in another thing. So I think I'm going to go with this one. There is a heart right here. Okay, so let's just find some. Ooh, maybe this little ribbon. Maybe that will work. And it's not going to be anything fancy. I'm just going to tie it in a knot. And probably just cut it down. So cute. Okay, I'm just going to cut it at a slant there, and on the other side here like that. I think that's exactly what this needed. This needed a little something right there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to glue this down and see what we think next. Here's Daddy's little cat, little Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Careful, honey. I think I got way too much glue right there. So I think that looks so cute. I love that, and I love the little, that they're envelopes. How cute is that? So, let me just kind of put it on my book. Let me kind of put my signatures together and just kind of look at them and see where I'm at. I set one to the side, and I forget where I set it. Oops. Okay, here they are. So, this is our first one. Let me go in and look at, there's already a bunch of bulk here, but you know what? That's just the way it's going to be. So, I'm thinking about something like this. And that should be enough. How fun is that? Sorry. How fun is that? So I'm going to go ahead and add it to this, to this page. And then if for some reason I feel like the front signature is getting too full, then I may, you know, rearrange the pages. But each one of the signatures has this page. So, I'm just going to kind of center it. Let's see what I think real quick. Looks pretty good. And just let it dry. Make sure that's pretty centered. Looks like it's a little high here. And then that will go right here. And then here, you know, I can put a little card or something like that. That's kind of cute. like that. So what do you guys think? Isn't that absolutely adorable? I love that. So, we are getting so full. I'm so excited. So, I may make another one of those. I haven't decided. You know, I don't really have any, what am I thinking? I don't have anything for like fabric flips yet. I'm not sure. Most of my fabric's outside in the outside shed. So, I don't think, I haven't made it out there yet because we have so much snow. But I'm going to look and just see. I might not put in fabric flips. I haven't decided. But I need to go around all of my pages and just kind of do a ink blend, especially around my little digitals. So I am so excited. I can't wait to get this put together. It's just so much fun. I'm having a blast. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me pull that out again so you can see it. And I hope you give this a try. It is so much fun. And it just adds a little more interest to your book. So thanks for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you in the next video. You guys have a wonderful day.